Good evening, my name's Michael Barnbrook. I'm known in the party as a BNP sleazebuster. I've just left a meeting held in central London. It was a meeting held to discuss the leadership challenge next year. We had 21 activists, very prominent activists from London and the South East attend the meeting. It's been going on for 4 hours, and a number of things were discussed apart from the actual leadership challenge. 3 or 4 people at the meeting tonight who might put themselves forward as a challenger. Other things that were discussed were the prospect of launching a legal challenge against Nick Griffin for the way he's treated members regarding expulsions and suspensions. And one member has said he's going to do that personally. A fund was launched. Quite a substantial amount of money was raised to help with this legal challenge. And a number of other issues were discussed tonight. It was a very, very constructive meeting, and I can confirm that there will be a leadership challenge next year. From a personal point of view, I feel very, very angry. I don't know what I've done to upset Nick Griffin, but I tried to go to one of my local meetings 2 weeks ago at Greenwich. I'm a fully paid up member. There are 90 people attended, and yet myself and the former Greenwich organiser were refused admission to the meeting. When I asked Steve Squire, the London regional organiser, why I couldn't go in, he said that Mr Griffin had banned me from the meeting, solely, I suspect, because he knew I was going to ask questions about financial irregularities in the party, and he couldn't face that embarrassment, so the only alternative action he could take was to ban me from the meeting. He's made me a non-person in the party. 2 examples. Recently, when Chris Roberts was the London regional organiser, he asked for applications for the London position of London mayoral candidate for the British National Party, and I was the only person to be who actually submitted a form. So it was obvious that I was going to be the candidate. Shortly afterwards, Chris was sacked and Mr Griffin took over, and now I've been told by Steve Squire, the London regional organiser, that the whole procedure is going to be started again, and I wouldn't put any bets on me even getting considered for that position. The other thing that I find quite annoying, for instance, the by-election in Barnsley, where Mr Eric Ilsley has recently been imprisoned. Now, the whole reason that by-election is going ahead is because of his fraudulent behaviour. And I was the complainant to the police against Mr Ilsley, but he was never put on the BNP website, although I sent all the correspondence to Arthur Kemp. They refused to put it on the website. David Chater, the other Labour MP who was jailed, I sent all the correspondence to the BNP website regarding that, and that hasn't been put on the website. And as far as I'm aware, I sent all the correspondence regarding Eric Ilsley up to the Barnsley BNP, and I don't think any of it's been used. So something which possibly could have got us lots and lots of votes will probably come to nothing. There was also a major concern at this meeting tonight about the standard of people that Mr Griffin is employing into quite senior positions. And somebody made the comment that in my previous career I would have probably been arresting most of them. I don't know whether that's a bit unfair or not, but that seemed to be the general consensus, that he's putting people around him, some of very, very dubious character. And he seemed, I don't know why he's doing it, but he seems to be scoring own goals. I mean, we had, I don't know, Ian Kitchen, I think his name is now, the consensus of opinion at the meeting tonight, was that he's quite a decent chap, but a week after he was elected into a senior position, he's had to resign because of stuff that's gone into the national newspapers. Now, Mr. Griffin would have been aware of that. It's just before a by-election, so why did he do that? Why did he choose that man? And he's probably affected the number of votes that our candidate's going to get. So, all in all, worrying times, but we're quite confident. This meeting tonight is going to be the first of many, and we're quite confident at the end of the day there will be a new leader of the British National Party, and it will be onwards and upwards. Thank you very much.